European markets are rebounding, but Sainsbury isn't doing too well. The Deal's Laura Board joins us from London with that and more. Laura?
Thanks, Jen. Yes, after yesterday's sell-off, positive data from Markit Economics purchasing managing indices for the UK and the Eurozone have lifted sentiment. The indices were better than market's own initial estimates. Sainsbury, as you say, is having a tough time today. The UK's grocer has posted its first loss in almost a decade. It's lost about $110 million after writing down property to the value of about $1 billion. People are focusing on the tough task CEO Mike Coop has now to turn the company around, given that same-store sales for the full year declined 1.9%. AB InBev, the maker of Budweiser, is up sharply in Brussels, however, after reporting first quarter sales growth that is much better than analysts had been expected. Sales grew 6.2%, and it has particularly comforting words to say about the sales outlook for China, for Brazil, and for Mexico for the current year. In France, two leading French banks, SocGen and Crédit Agricole, both reported first quarter earnings well ahead of expectations, fueling hopes that the European economic recovery is underway. People are still worried at SocGen about the situation in Russia, however, and about the costs at its corporate and investment banking division, whereas Crédit Agricole has pointed to high costs as it contributes to a new European Union fund to provision for future bank bailouts. Crédit Agricole roughly flat right now, whereas SocGen has fallen this morning. That's all from me, Jane. Back to you.
And that was Laura Board with The Deal in London.